Hello and welcome back, everybody. Welcome to another part of the Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku playthrough, Road to Sparking Zero. The name's Bobby Sama, and today we are going down the long journey of Snake Way. Ooh, PNG. So, one thing about this actual, Snake Way, you can get harmed by the spikes on the side, which, I guess kind of makes sense. I can't remember if Goku actually ever got hurt or not, but this is actually one of the, I believe, two only games that allow you to run on Snake Way. Now, while Super Dragon Ball Z and like Dragon Ball Taiketsu, they have different battlegrounds where you can be able to fight on Snake Way, but to actually run the whole thing to King Kai's, only two in existence. Oh wait, shoot, I didn't even thinking about it. The card game for the DS, Dragon Ball Z that one. And then we have Princess Snake with her lovely debut. Very quick through. You don't even get to deal with, her palettes or anything, which I feel like if this was based off the second or third game, they would have added it. But yeah, she is I guess like a mini boss in a way. She hits almost harder than Radix, which is crazy. Come on. Oh my gosh, the hit detection on this game. See, she can hit me, but I can't hit her. All right, well, at least that's over with. Now, the one thing that really sucks is the fact that it's not till later that we get the Dragonballz and, the flight orbs in order to fly over entire Snake Way. How are you losing your balance? So I get it, you fell off the truck in the actual anime, but it's like, who got you falling, Goku? Well, now we are in the over infinite losers. So here you actually, some of the spirits are enemies, which, makes sense for a basic enemy. They're not wolves. They're definitely not wolves, but I would say they're like a faster alteration of the crabs from the area by Goku's house. Like when I tell you these guys are quick, they don't know how to sit still, but they can hurt. Now, when it comes to this area, we have just one simple side quest besides the main objective. So the side quest is that we have to find, so if you notice, like the spirit that's up there right now, he's not moving compared to this one up here. The one moving, that's it. What am I hitting? Hello? The one that I'm hitting, obviously, is an enemy. The ones that are standing still, those are the ghosts that we have to find and bring to one of the devil dudes that work for the Ox King. If I'm correct, I believe there's like 3 or 4 of them in total. And it's actually interesting because for their profile, for a second I thought it was Gotenks, but no, it's its own little model. Just because I did some bad things, am I really an infinite loser? Jesus, these things take health. And I'm a level what? Like a level 8, I think? Yeah, level 8? And I'm getting hit like this? I'm telling you, Solar Flare is the best friend. Well, if you're actually able to hit your opponent. With these guys, it's with their hit detection being so small, you're better off just using your Ki Blast. But then once you run out of Ki, you're holding it for a split second. Now, one thing I will tell you for certain This is very much a maze kind of area. There isn't a lot going on, but it honestly feels like the biggest thing that can get on the nerves is just the locale in general. And what I mean by that, it's all the terrain, all the little extra effects like these trees, the sharp not so much mountains, but hilltops you're walking between. You gotta remember, this is not Legacy of Goku 2 and 3, where you have 8 directional movements. You only have 4, up, down, left, and right. So when it comes to these tight little corridors, it's a little difficult to be moving around. Now here we're running into, I can't remember if this is either Gaul or Maz? Fudge. It's the ogres that are in charge of hell. Now, when it comes to this one, he's going to challenge you to a race. You have to try to catch him in order to find your way back to Snake Way, to King Kai's. Whoa, he's so fast! Holy cow! Now, the other one is currently guarding the tree, which, I don't know, I believe he's back up towards the top area. But, so he currently actually has a barrier over the tree, and it won't reveal itself until... Actually, not until I believe you get all the ghosts, so maybe that is the only objective in Snake Way. Well, not really so much Snake Way, but for Home for Infinite Losers. Also, you're telling me that Hell has a health and fitness center? And it's like, enjoy your stay? Enjoy, Hiffle? I didn't know we had such nice accommodations. Maybe I want to go to... Never mind. So, random thing. Did y'all hear that for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, there is a high possibility that there's no multiplayer? Now, obviously there's going to be multiplayer as in online play, but local co-op, there may not be a local co-op. And that's just like... It's mind-boggling, and it's one of the biggest things that I hate when it comes to next-gen gaming. Everything always has to be cross-play, play online. They want to be able to sell more copies, more consoles, but it's like it takes away from back when you can just put a game in, have a friend over or sibling, and just play together. That was one of the biggest things when it came to the Dragon Ball games, especially the Budokai Tenkaichi games. Choosing your favorite characters and be able to throw hands with your siblings because you're fighting over everyone. Keep choosing Super Saiyan 4s because they're too OP. Or, oh my god, or Kid Buu with his sleep that heals him. But it's aggravating. I don't understand how they can just say something like that. You can do both, and it would bring in more people. You're segregating half of your fan base. Well, not even that. 75% of people that just play these games and play with them, because this is. I mean, in reality, it could be played at. In game competitions, like how they did it for fighters, but the Tenkaichi games really wasn't used for competitive fighting. I mean, it can be, but it's just fun. It's literally a Dragon Ball play button. You know what I mean? Alrighty, another one down. Oh, I guess that was the last one. So there's only 3 of them. So this is when he lets you know that, hey, if you're looking for food, there's no restaurant here. Wait, how are you talking about, oh, we ain't got no restaurant, but you're literally right in front of a fitness gym? Goes in my way. So he lets you know that, hey, you can be able to eat the fruit from King Yama's fruit. That's the only thing that they have here. So now that we have all those ghosts taken care of, that takes away the barrier regarding the fruit, which you can go to see right there. I think it was supposed to be an apple. Well, screw you. I'm going to eat it anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it. And And then once you find yourself going to eat the fruits, it will initiate the cutscene for the other ogre to catch up and be like, hey, you can't eat that. And that's when you get your catch in so we can get out of here. Now, in this game, it's just a crack in the wall that he's going to be able to show to us. Oh, but in the anime, it was this long hallway with this giant stairway that led straight into King Yama's desk, which was so creative. Here, I mean, once again, you know, there's only so much that can be able to do in so little time. It just teleports you back to the very beginning of Snake Way. Oh no, we're back at the beginning. Well, this time we don't have to run the whole thing because the devs decided to give us plenty of fly Dragonballs in order to just go all the way to the front because they know good and damn well we are not going to try to run this whole thing again. Now, do be careful because even I get mixed up a little times. I mean, just remember, you're constantly going to be going straight up, but you may find yourself going on the wrong path and start going back downward. Also, do remember that you can run out of fly energy and it will send you all the way back, even if you're over land. And with this kind of area, you want to be really careful about that because while it doesn't do much damage, you could be teleported right back on top of some of those spikes. Like I said, not that much damage, but damage nonetheless. And after that long, gruesome journey, we finally have reached the end. Now, make sure, as you see what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over back to the left because if you can see right there goes his planet. You try to fly from the tip of the tail, you're gonna find a lot of times of you not being able to get there. Well, we're gonna go ahead and finish this off here. Next time we meet up, we're gonna train with King Kai, guys. I will see all of you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe. And take care.